Good morning to another beautiful sunrise. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on my morning walk. There's no greater time of the day, I think physiologically for us than the morning. Just waking up and realizing it's a whole fresh day that you get to create. Or you can have someone else control. It's really, the choice is yours. I was thinking this morning as I was meditating about fire. Fire came to mind. I was thinking about the 5 elements that we encompass, and fire is obviously one of them. We've got the fire in our belly that helps us to digest food, for example. But have you ever felt like you've walked through fire, like you're facing something that just feels like, oh my God, if I could get to the other side of this and get out of the fire, things are just going to be so much better. Really give yourself a moment to recall a situation that was like that and think of the things that you did before you walked through the fire. So what were the things that you were feeling? What caused you to want to walk through that or get through that or move through that, however you want to phrase it? So let's pick a big situation, right? You've got a job, for example, that you want to leave. You know you need to leave. You know that it's a big moment for you to make this choice, but you're scared to death. And you're like, if I could just get to the other side of it, whether it's a toxic situation or just a non-growth situation, either one, they're both important. What were you thinking? What was going through your mind that caused you to feel like you need to move through that fire? Write it down. Write it down. For everybody, it's going to be different for everybody, right? It could be the way that you felt about yourself. It could be the way that you felt about your future. It could be the way that you felt about your past. Whatever it is, write it out. And then remember and write out what pain was bigger. Was it the pain of staying? Was it the pain of leaving it? So that's really important as well, too. Oftentimes we're going to find ourselves staying in situations because the pain of what lies on the other side of the fire is scarier or seems bigger than what we're actually going through. That's also really important. There's been so many situations in my life where, I was just kind of status quo, right? I'm not happy, but I'm not really dying. So is this the end of the world? What if I just stayed? Is it really that bad? I began rationalizing the unhappiness. I began rationalizing how I felt just so incredibly unsatisfied with my life. This wasn't what I signed up for. This wasn't what I'm here for. But the fear of crossing through the fire, so to speak, was greater than staying in a situation that was just okay, but not great, right? And it really, this is going to be a great topic for you to journal about. This is something to really, put your mind to paper and really give some serious thought to, because we always have decisions that we need to make. Some are going to be quicker than others, and really give some thought to the ones that are toughest. You might have a relationship in your life right now that is not conducive to growth. It's not healthy. That every time you engage with this relationship, you just feel worse about yourself. That's something to really pay attention to. That right there is the fire. So what do you do with that? Do you just accept it and feel like, well, it's scarier if I leave, or it's scarier if I stand up to, for myself, or scarier, what is it? Really just, give some thought to those things, because change is the work, right? You don't just wake up one day and go, today I'm just going to have, like bunnies. So cool. I had 2 bunnies. Can't miss nature as we're doing this. So now back to what I was saying. I mean, you can move through life with someone else being the director of your boat. Or you could make a decision that, this is my boat and I'm rowing it the way that I want, because I know that there's so much more for me around that particular corner. I don't have to go over this waterfall or over this cliff that someone else is directing me to. I can take my own boat wherever it is that I want to go, if that makes any sense. And it's, guys, honestly, You have all the magic inside you. You have all the answers that you seek. Anything that you ever could desire is yours. You just need to really understand that. And I wanna, sorry about this, we got a little noise here, hang on. All right, so I'm actually on a golf course right now, and they mow the lawn at 0°C before it gets hot. So where was I? So yeah, magic, answers, all within you. Needing to pull them out, understanding that you do have the power. You're not powerless. And when I hear people say things to me like, well, I just can't be like you. I hear this a lot, right? You don't want to be like me. No, you to be like you. You're magical, you're amazing, you're incredible. You have so many gifts to bring to this world. Be like you. Yeah, well, I just don't like to engage with people. Okay, understand that's a choice. So when people bring this stuff up to me, it just causes me to sit there and be like, what the bloody hell? All right? Take 6 babies. They're all 3 months old. Do you think that there's certain babies that are stamped, hey, I'm gonna engage with people better than others? No, it's bullshit. Those are choices that people make when they grow up. Yeah, a lot of it is based on environment. A lot of it is based on, you know, how it is that you feel about yourself, which is also based on your environment. But it's all choice. So if I choose to isolate and not engage with people and be anxious and act like the world is against me and I'm destined to live this life that's been put before me because I don't deserve better, that's called a choice, my friend. But if I decide, I'm going to turn this, if I decide that, you know what, I do enjoy people. There might be only certain people, but I do enjoy giving. I do enjoy engaging. I do enjoy laughing. I do enjoy living to my fullest. That also can be your truth. You just need to decide which is truth. But don't compare yourself to others. Don't say things like, I can't be like you. You're never supposed to be like me. You're never supposed to be like her. You're never supposed to be like him. You are unequivocally perfect, flawless, and magical in your own right. Whose fault is it if you don't believe that? Truly. So I hope this helps, guys. I hope that you sit down and think about walking through that fire. Think about the past when you've done it, what it's felt like, what it felt like when you got to the other side of it. And make today absolutely incredible, because it truly is. Love you guys.